Welcome back to EPG. I am Greg, your host, of course. Tonight we're going to talk about how to have a fun night out in Buenos Aires. Now, I love Buenos Aires. I've been there many times. Great city, lots of great energy, lots of great food, lots of great people, lots of great drinks. So let's get right to it. The first neighborhood you need to go to is a place called San Telmo, which is kind of like the hip, trendy district of Buenos Aires. Lots of restaurants, lots of bars. But first, drinks. There is a bar that is called Berliner Bunker, which has a lot of craft brews, lots of ingredients taken from all over the country, especially down in Patagonia. But the cool thing about it is that they also have a half pipe in there. So you can see people on skateboards and rollerblades going back and forth while you're having a drink. It's a great atmosphere, young crowd. So yeah, you can strike up conversations with people around there. So after drinks, of course, go to dinner. Now, this is my favorite restaurant in Buenos Aires. I went there every week, sometimes twice a week, and I'll tell you why. They served a New York strip steak. They call it bife de chorizo. So like a 10-ounce New York strip steak, a tall pour of Malbec wine, French fried potatoes, and dessert for $8. $8 for all of that. Delicious. The name of the restaurant is called Don Ernesto. And I know when you go in there, it doesn't look like a lot. You know, there's writing on the walls and, kitschy art everywhere. But trust me, it is the best steak you're going to have in your life. And it's also probably going to be the cheapest. So, yeah, definitely take my word for that one. I even had my last meal in Buenos Aires there. My friends wanted to take me out, and that's where I decided to go. Out of all the restaurants, all the steakhouses in Buenos Aires, I went to Don Ernesto. And it was fantastic. They had a great time. So the final place, you have to mosey on down to Puerto Madero, which is kind of like a more trendy area. That's where a lot of like skyscrapers with all the condos. But it's down there. It's on one of the like little strand or boardwalks that they have. And it is called Temple Bar. Now it's a trendy bar. It's a little bit higher class than Berliner Bunker. But it has lots of microbrews. It has mixed drinks. You can even get bar food. It has a heated patio, so you can sit out there and just kind of watch the nightlife of Buenos Aires walk past. So yeah, if you go to those three places, or even just one of those places, you're going to have a great night in Buenos Aires. And yeah, I really hope you enjoy. So thank you for your time, and get out there.